3 months into the military operation of Russia against Ukraine, and I would like to show you how an average office building in Moscow in a decent location fares. Instead of telling you, I've decided to take you along with me and do a little walking tour because one motion picture is better than 1,000 photos. This is a very modern new office tower called Neogyo, an awesome place, very conveniently located in southwestern part of Moscow, not too far from the center, almost next to a subway stop, which is golden. This place is 125,000 square meters of office space. That's over 1,250,000 square feet. This place is a home of thousands and thousands of office workers. This is a grand entrance. There are two entrances and each one is usually busy, busy, busy. Just imagine a few thousand people getting in and out all the time. And this is Friday. Boy, this place was busy. And now, well, instead of telling you, I'd rather show you. Take a look by yourself. The first floor of this building is full of coffee shops, convenience stores. To rent a space on this very ground floor, even 5 months ago, you had to be placed on a list to be in a queue, and you had to wait for quite a few months. But now, in recent 2 months, quite a few places have moved out, and the office building owners are struggling to find new renters. Now, sun is directly above my head, and the time is a little afternoon, the very rush hour. The lunchtime here lasts from noon until 3. So this is the peak of lunch hour, and this is a work day. This is Friday, early afternoon. Note the shades on the floor, so you don't say, oh, you are taking this video around late afternoon or evening. You see the shades, the sun directly above me. Usually, none of the office spaces on this particular floor are ever vacant. Once a business moves out, another business moves right in the next day, and they don't want to lose sales and to stay closed, so they move very quickly. Look what's happening now. Friday lunchtime. Places are nearly empty. Trust me, this is not the usual sight for this particular place. And having so few people on this floor is also a very rare sight. I had never seen this place so empty before. We alone rented a space for over 100 workers in this office, and there are, or there were, hundreds of companies like ours. These folks are sitting because there's not much of work to do. They're custodians, janitors. Notice the empty elevator. There is no wait. It always had people waiting, and you had to wait for a few minutes, and it was super annoying. Well, not anymore. It's too bad I didn't make any footage of this place, or rather these places, before the event started. But trust me, this place was always full of life. I mean, there are stores here, there are coffee shops, and they have to have customers to be in business. Now, what you're seeing is they're completely customer free. This is a very unusual, very hip office building, office center. You see, there are all kinds of arts installations. There's a gym, there's a tennis court even. Basically, it was a very convenient place to work because everything you needed to do, like buy, fix your electronics, telephone, buy coffee, eat, clean your clothes, everything's right here. You could even play tennis here. Now, I had never seen 40% discount here before. Seems like most places, most coffee shops and little cafes, they give this kind of discount because they compete with one another. 40% off at certain times. places are open in business, but there is no personnel inside because they can't afford paying people with no sales. This is one of the coolest office buildings I've ever been in the entire city of Moscow. I love it personally. To play tennis here, you had to sign up way in advance. And now you come and play, basically. No one is here. This is the second entrance. It's the closest to the subway. And usually people who come from the subway stop, they use this entrance. They come and go. And people who drive into this office center, they use the entrance that I started from. Usually there are more people leaving this way because more people take subways usually. Incredible. There are so few people.